Hi viewers, I'm Jay and today I'll be showing you how to fix an annoying problem with vintage watches. But first of all, just take a look at this rare Seiko I'm holding right here. This is a Seiko Matic Blue Yacht reference J13034, manufactured from 1961 to 62. The watch features a 17 joule Seiko Matic automatic movement, caliber 603. And the most interesting features of this watch is the swirl sunburst pattern on the dial and the one-off design on the case back. So imagine all the money Seiko must have spent to get that design stamped onto the back of the watch and then 1 year later just end production. So this is the problem I'm talking about here. This screw releases the stem from the movement, so you can take the movement out, service the watch. What people normally do is undo the screw too much, which then breaks the mechanism behind, and then you have to take off the hands and the dial, fix the mechanism, then put the dial back on, put the hands back on, and it's a bit of a faff. But don't worry, I'm going to take you through the whole situation here. I've got you. I'll show you what to do. Little disclaimer though, I am an amateurist at this. I'm not a watchmaker, so if you do this and bugger up your own watch, don't come running to me. It's not my fault. I only offer advice, and it's up to you whether you take it or not. Cheers. So here's the problem here. This piece of metal is sticking up. That should be flat against the movement, and he's screwed from the other side, which is where the stem holder is. And that's when you back that screw out. This is what happens. So that bit of metal sticks up. What you want is that to be flat, so it holds the stem in place. So it's just a case of lining the hole up with the screw on the other side, screwing it back down so it's flat against the movement. So I'm just reattaching the dial here. You just line the pegs up with the holes and put the screws back in. On this Seiko, it's got quite a useful notch out in the dial, and that points to where the crown and stem go. So it's quite useful for orientation and putting the dial back on in the correct place. Here I'm just taking the crown out because obviously I've got to put the movement back in the case, but don't unscrew it too much because then you'll have to do all your work all over again if the mechanism breaks the other side. So just be careful at this point not to over unscrew the stem holder thingy. So time to put the movement back in the case. So you need to line up this tab with the crown. So there's a little notch where this tab on the dial sits in the case, and that's what we're trying to line up here. And that's it. Thanks for watching. This is my first ever YouTube video, so if you like it, subscribe, comment, all that sort of YouTubey type stuff. Cheers. Thank you.